Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sello Seitlholo. I'm the Deputy Minister of Water and Sanitation. Essentially, this is a summary of my oversight visit here today in Matlosana Local Municipality in the Northwest, where we were doing oversight with the wastewater infrastructure. We had a meeting also with the colleagues of the Executive Mayor, the MM, as well as the district. In essence, the situation in Matlosana is very dire. In the presentations from the dysfunctional nature and extent of their wastewater infrastructure, essentially Matlosana as a municipality is discharging close to about 60 million liters of raw sewage into our water resources per day. That is an unsustainable situation. The biggest problem, however, that I need to highlight, which I think is very significant and important for all, is the state of the Klerksdorp Wastewater Treatment Works. The works was vandalized extremely sometime last year after it was refurbished. It's a 36 megaliter plant that is not operating. In essence, we've got raw sewage that is just going untreated into our water resources. It's a sad situation because whilst we want to hold municipalities to account, we must also accept and acknowledge the fact that they are dealing with the issue of vandalism. This vandalism in particular is one of the worst that I've seen in all of the oversights that I've conducted over the past 10 months or so. It's a conversation that needs to be had at a national level, similar as to the extent of what pollution is to the country as a crisis. The issue of vandalism has to be elevated at national level. There needs to be some form of task team of some sort that will be able to assist municipalities when it comes to the issue of vandalism. These are organized crimes, these are syndicates, these are mafias that have made it their business to really dislodge anything that works, particularly because of their need to sell off the scraps to scrap yards or whatever the case may very well be. So it wasn't a very good sight to see. It wasn't a great oversight because there are communities that still, of course, have got sewer. This is running across the streets, and streets that have actually been destroyed because of sewage that is consistently flowing in the streets. So yeah, it's the situation, unfortunately, is not one that requires that one can be jubilant. It's a sad day, for residents of Matlosana. It's a sad day, for the officials of Matlosana, the Executive Mayor and the MM, because unfortunately, when it comes to vandalism, that is not something that they have control over. But we do need some form of, intervention that is going to be really dedicated and committed into addressing the issue of those who vandalize our infrastructure that leads to the collapse in overall service delivery. Thank you.